Welcome back. We've been shopping a little bit, but they're empty. It's just water tubs for rainwater, but the whole truck is full. Apparently we've been to an auction. Lots of stuff we need to look into. Everything is full. It was lots in a stillage, and you had to buy everything if you wanted something of that. So that's what we did. But the best goodies are, we got a Hewlett Packard 5345 and two 5428 frequency counts. Lots of other stuff. Jaws for a jug. But there were three BT40 collet holders, so I couldn't resist. Lots of other stuff, lights, and we'll take it out and have a look. The forklift is still here, still needs work. Starter motor arrived, ignition valve arrived, and something else I can't remember. So that's one of the next jobs we're gonna do. Okay, here we got a bunch of high-vis caps. I thought it's high-vis vest, but a really nice high-vis vest here. I like that. I love that one. There is another one. Apparently it's some sort of emergency kit. It's containing a warning triangle high-vis vest, but the zipper doesn't open. That's probably why it was refused. We got three older headlight beam adjusters. I only want one, but it was a lot of three, so I had to buy them. I'm going to sell the other one off, probably, because I always have trouble with my lights, and they were reasonably cheap, so I just bought them. That was it. Yeah, we got some traffic lights which all need a bit of work, but I think I can probably make 5 of the 10 which work. These are some absorbents, I don't know, I need to figure it out. I don't know what that is, that's some warning. These are quite nice. There are 120 bar gauges, 5 of them, a mixed box of stuff. The consumer unit, that comes handy for the garage. We got some fancy 110 volt distribution boards here, American sockets, handy to have. We got some safety lights, one which may work, the other ones are, they most likely have dead batteries. We'll see what we do with those. The problem was it was mixed lots, so I had to buy all the shit to get them. It's I think it's 3/4 hose, one full roll, one half. No, that's larger. I don't know if don't know what the pressure rating is, but it might be hydraulic hose. These look like brand spanking new air hoses with PCL. No, that's standard connectors. That's great. Yeah, that's proper air hoses. These as well. I think the other one is a PCL. That's a standard one as well. And no, they're all standard. The ones I normally use. Because I don't use PCL, this is just some plastic pipe here. So this is good. They're probably 10 meters or so. We got 3 megaphones. One dead one and 2, I don't know. We got a whole lot of hoses and filters. I was mainly after the hoses because I bought these tubs here and we need to pump the water out, and this is perfect here. I don't really need the filters, but you never know, it was cheap. We found some in the pack of hoses there is some hydraulic hoses. They may come handy for the forklift. They're proper hydraulic hoses. Who knows? What else? Nothing from here. Ah yeah. It was this manually operated water pump. Don't know if it works. It looks like a truck. And we got some, don't know what that is, a bunch of tubs, filters for the kitchen sucker, and these are thermometers, K-type sensors. 4 of them was a really good buy. Yeah, apparently they all have 2 sensors. That's nice. We'll see if they work. We just need to check them and calibrate them, and then we have a bunch of thermometers. A whole box of plastic bags, maybe for the rubbish bin. And these are actually flasks, coffee flasks. And these are a whole lot of gloves. Brand spanking new, they've just been, the ones which haven't been in the bag were dirty. So that's that. And obviously these 4 of these tubs here. And this is a 24 volt power supply. Got a weird connector, but it's actually 230 volt input and 24 volt output. I think that's it so far. We need to go through that one. Oh yeah, and these fancy things here. I don't know, some holders or something. Probably scrap. Let's see what we got here. Some gaskets. And something. That's a suction pipe. Some water filter cartridges. Some water filters. I wasn't particular after the water filters, but these fittings are not cheap here, so yeah, these packs are crap here. I think we'll throw them away. I think that was it. Ah yeah, my traffic count. That was come handy because I have to offload everything on the road, on the main road, because you can't drive in with a lorry here. There's a bridge down there, and I don't think it's gonna be good enough. So if we load something off, we can use the cones. And this is just 10 liters of general purpose oil. I had to Google a little bit, but it's a general purpose lubricant used by the rail industry. It's good for the oil can in the workshop as a general oil, and it was very cheap. You can't have too much oil. Alright, yeah, of course our electronics. Need to take that out, have a look tonight, how they are, if they're any good. We'll find out. I wonder what the options are. It's got IEEE, this one got IEEE as well, so it might have the overnight time base. And the 5345, of course, that was a good find. I need to pull these jaws out, and I don't know, we just throw them. Maybe we come across a chuck which fits. Maybe it fits to my... No, it won't. I'll check it. Maybe it fits to my photo. You never know. Alright, let's unload the rest of it, and got it good. Okay, well, that's what's in the spill kit here, or in that yellow bag. I wonder if there is a fire extinguisher in it. We'll open it and have a look. So we finally managed to open the zipper here, and it's a complete set. It's actually a rotary light for the car. It's actually quite handy to have one. And it's magnetic. Brand new high vis, warning triangle, a torch. Looks pretty good. And a little fire extinguisher. Yeah. So, and the first aid kit, which is probably expired. Anyway, that's a good one. That alone was worth a lot, actually. Okay, we got a consumer unit, we got some lid straps, some mystery hooks, and a monster pen. I was wondering what it is, and it turned out it's a pen. We got some very nice high frequency cables. That's BNC, and I think this is N, and the other one looks N as well. We got some heat shrink, a couple of patch antennas, and this is probably the most expensive piece of pipe I ever had in my hands. This is a hydraulic hose of an aircraft, and it's made from titanium. Well, that's what you find. A bunch of nuts and bolts. You can always good. Yeah, some rubber and packing, and an awful lot of hydraulic hoses, aircraft hoses as well. But honestly, I think that's going to be the brake lines for the forklift. Maybe if I can find a thread which fits, I use them for the forklift. But there are then millions of these here. I think they are for a cistern somehow. Yeah. They're for water system. And broken torches. Many of those, I don't know why. We're gonna chuck them away. Because we don't need it. Oh yeah, and this 110 volt LED light. It looks brand spanking new. It's got a weird plug on it. The cable was ripped out here. And it's got a weird plug on it. Never seen one of those. But we're gonna fit a 110 volt plug and we have a nice light. You can double check it if it runs with 230 as well, so we'll see. But it's got hooks, it's portable. And it looks brand spanking new. I think it was just that cable ripped out and the wrong plug on it. Yeah, the rest is just hydraulic hoses, many of those. And obviously these gaskets there for the system. That's it. That's it so far. Yeah, I think that's it. And these lights here, I need to look into those, and if they're not good, I just chuck them away, because they are safety lights. There's a battery inside and it's probably dead, and you can see they were mounted, they're loose, one is cracked here. Can't see the point of keeping those. Alright, that's it so far. Late, dinner time, call it a day. And then we'll carry on tomorrow with the forklift. Goes on standby, that means there always evening.